minutes.
Okay, well, turn your phone. We'll talk about. I want to welcome JJ and Murphy O'Malaman.
Hey.
Hey!
Are you saying hey to each other, or?
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen each other in a while.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in like, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Okay, well, turn your focus to me and say hey to me. What do you say?
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. When an adult says hello or introduces you, it's customary to
bow.
No, you don't have to bow. Please stop bowing. Please, you're doing like a Japanese half bow. Please stop that.
I recently learned that.
Yeah, from the Japanese.
Yeah. Now you kids. How old are you guys?
Well, I'm 10.
You could say, I'm 8.
Okay, I will say it because it's the truth. Or are you lying?
No, you could say it, but I'm really 11.
We're having fun.
That's a lot of fun. So
We like to have fun.
What was the distance in between your births? Was it 9 months, or was it a year and a half, or?
Yeah, it was about 9 months. My parents, they did it once, they had me, and then they did it again and had him.
Yeah.
Yuck.
So what's your
Remember?
Yeah, I remember them doing it.
Murphy, what's your birthday?
It's September 6th.
And so JJ, that would make yours then
9/11.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so now you guys have an interesting business, I know, and
You could say that.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you or don't you?
We do.
Well, we think it's pretty normal, but I understand that not a lot of kids do it.
Yeah, well, not a lot of kids have businesses, nor are they entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We've been trying to get this business off the ground for a while, but it's really working out now.
Yeah, it's really humming.
So you guys have gotten it off the ground.
Yeah, it's flying.
Yeah, are you incorporated, or what do you have, an LLC, or?
I don't know. How do you answer that?
You just cash
I'm
under the
nervous.
table?
Grown-up questions make me nervous.
Look, we just get monies from the people.
Do you accept traveler's checks, diners club?
Just dollars and cents, sir, please.
Dollars and cents, okay. And
Yeah, look, pal. It's just a detective agency. That's it.
Okay.
We're kid detectives.
You're kid detectives.
Yeah, solving
Oh.
crimes and making people do time.
Yeah,
You're
hard
putting
time.
people in jail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Meaning your testimony. You're not. Do you perform citizens arrests, or
We lock them up in the slammer. We built our own jail in my dad's basement.
what?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, I don't know that it's cool. How many convicts do you have down
We got 3 rotting right now.
Yeah. Serving their time.
there? Everyone is rotting, technically.
I guess so.
Wow, what a creep.
From the moment you're born, your body starts decaying and dying.
Hey, this guy's making me nervous.
So, well, that's adorable. So, I mean, other than the locking people up, I believe you're depriving them of their constitutional rights by locking them into. Are the police aware of this?
No, the cops don't know. Did you notice our uniforms?
Yeah, we don't have any uniforms. We're in street clothes. Civvies.
Wait, what did you say? Do you notice our uniforms? And then you, of course, said, "Of course
we don't have any."
Right.
I said, "Did you notice them?" As in,
Did you
why,
notice
how could you?
They're non-existent. Yeah, of course. Very good. So, if you were
Our
to have
uniforms are shorts and T-shirts.
Just kid clothes, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how did you get interested in this? I mean, this is an interesting occupation for a young child to be in. I mean, a lot of kids, they're out there on the playground, or they're like, "Hey, I love my dolly. I like my Barbies."
Well, we'll tell you. One night, a couple of our friends dared us to go in Old Man Withers' old abandoned house.
That's creepy.
Yeah. And we said, I don't know, no, that looks scary. And
Now, is that a direct quote?
Yeah.
That's why you were stuttering like that? Is that's exactly what you said
Well,
at the
our
time?
knees were knocking, sir.
Oh, okay. Certainly.
Sir.
Thank you for that modicum of respect directed at me.
Yeah. So they dared us to spend one night in there, and we did it, and there was a ghost, and we found out that all it was wanting was just to know that people really remembered it.
Okay. All right. So a real ghost.
Yeah.
Are you guys nervous right now?
Yeah.
Just talking about
I'm
it?
scared just thinking about the ghost
Yeah. Well, we had our notepad and our flashlight and a bunch of marshmallows.
and our backwards hats.
Okay. So did the marshmallows come into play ever?
We ate them for sustenance.
Yeah, you big dumb doy.
Okay, I thought maybe you used it to catch the ectoplasm. Okay, but
Ecto what?
sorry guys.
Who is this guy?
Now I don't know that this is detection work as much as going into a house and just seeing a ghost.
Well, we haven't told you about our current crime.
Did you guys hear that? By the way, there was like a door squeak.
That's what made me stop in my words.
Yeah, stop right in my
Stop
words.
right in my words.
Yeah, because you said your current crime, but you must have meant current crime stopping.
Yeah, we're on a case
Yes,
right now.
case.
Oh,
What I
okay.
meant.
What is the case you're on right now?
Case.
Well, somewhere in the city of Los Angeles, there's a guy who's skinning women alive. And
Skinning women alive?
yeah, and we've come across a couple of skinned bodies still sort of in their last moments of life.
They've been flayed.
Yeah.
And we're taking it upon ourselves to figure out who did it.
Yeah.
How did you come across these bodies? I mean, one is weird enough, but you've come across more than one?
Well, the first one was our mom.
Yeah, and we sure do miss her.
But, don't worry. We put her out of her misery real quick. We put a bunch of salt on her.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that is not putting...
She shrunk up like a slug.
That's not putting someone out of their misery. That's lengthening their pain. To put her out of, I would have grabbed a brick or something and bashed her in the head or something like that.
Hey, that's our mom.
Okay.
She dried up like a salt lick.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was the first case? This was the first instance of this happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, we wandered around town. Kind of sad. Kind of
Yeah.
missing our mom.
Yeah, our dad wasn't around. Ever since that happened, he's been on the lam.
Yeah, we wonder who did it to our mommy. And so we went out searching, and we found other ladies from her book club who were all flayed and dead.
Yeah.
Other ladies from her book club?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
we think
what
it has
book
something to do with the book they were reading.
Yeah, what book were they reading?
A Tale of Two Cities.
Did you hear that? Is that ghost again?
Oh, man.
Ghost.
So they were reading A Tale of Two Cities. They were reading A Tale of Two Cities by Dickens?
No.
No.
An updated version.
By J.K. Rowling.
Okay. And are all of the women you went around to the women in this book club? Why did you go to the first one, by the way?
Well, we wanted to see if maybe they knew who killed our mom.
Yeah.
Okay. These are her closest friends?
Yeah.
Nancy, who's the first woman we stopped at, she was always really nice. She took us in when we were running away from our dad sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because sometimes our dad would chase us with a knife and say he was going to skin us.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. But moving on to the case, what... Nancy is the first woman you drop by, and
Yeah.
where was she? Describe the scene.
Well, we opened the door, and then we went through the hallway, and then we went to the kitchen, which was covered in blood, and the skins.
And she had hostess cupcakes. Yummy.
Cool. So we had a bit of a cupcake right there and then.
Our mom never let us have those when she was alive.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we split one in two, and then each had a half. We don't want to overdo it.
So you had a quarter of a cupcake.
No, I said half.
Oh, I thought you meant you split one in two, and then each had a half of that half.
I had an eighth of an eighth.
Math is getting very complicated for me right now. All right, so you haven't seen the body at this point.
No, sir. And we went upstairs
Thank
to
you.
her room, and we went in her bathroom, and she was in her tub.
Yeah.
Any water in the tub, or I would imagine there's a lot of blood.
Just blood
Yeah, just a whole lot of blood.
in her face with
But-
no skin and no nose.
How did you recognize her? How did you know it was Nancy?
She was holding the book.
Yeah, and she was still alive.
Oh, and she said, "My name is Nancy," in case
Yeah.
you don't recognize me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it sounds like you were there.
Oh no, I
Hey,
mean, I
were
certainly.
you there?
Well, no, I have an alibi for that night.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Oh,
I
where
mean,
the heck were you that
well,
night?
I have an alibi for May 31st. Of
How'd
course.
you know what day it was?
What?
Okay, Murph. Good cop, bad cop.
Okay, take notes.
All right, mister.
Want a snack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love a snack. I mean, do you have any kind of like dry peanuts?
Sure. I'll get some from 7-Eleven. You be bad.
Now listen up, bozo.
Hey,
Where
just 'cause
were
I
you?
have a red nose because all my capillaries in it have burst because of my drinking doesn't
Oh.
mean that you can call me bozo.
I don't suppose you were drinking on the night of June 6, 19.
I'm back. What date are you talking about?
I'm talking about the D-Day invasions again.
He said it was May 31st.
Oh, sorry. What were you doing on May 31st?
Killing a, I mean, I was sitting around at home by myself, not calling anyone on the telephone.
Oh, he was going to say killing time.
Oh, let me see your wallet.
Oh, certainly. Here you go.
$2, $8, $12, $100.
$112. 1 + 1 + 2, that's 4. 4 Washington Lane. The next clue is in the White House.
Let's go.
4 Washington Lane. You guys are going to be lost.
What are you talking about?
No, you. That's not where.
Lost.
That's not where the.
Lost the show. John Locke.
Lost. 4
4 letters. 4 Washington Lane. The next clue is at the White House.
Let's go.
Guys, it sounds like you just want to go to the White House and you don't know where it is.
It is 4 letters, 4 Washington Lane.
Lane.
The White House.
Okay, let me give
Next
you.
clue is at the White House.
We have to go. What are we doing? We're wasting time.
Let me give you a tip. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That's where you want to go.
So you know the location we have to go to for the next clue.
Well, I don't think there's any clues at this White House.
I think we were right. The clue is at the White House all along.
Yeah.
I don't know. You just because you stress something doesn't mean that it makes sense.
It sounds like the clue is at the White House this whole time.
Okay, no, guys.
Wait, we live in a White House.
Mom? Dad? Who killed Mom?
Okay, guys. What?
Looking through my notes, pictures, drawings of Mom. She's dead. Who did it?
Okay, can I say something about your deductive reasoning skills?
If you gotta. Jeez.
I don't know that you're that good at this.
Okay.
Hey, we've solved a bunch of cases.
What have
Yeah.
who are the 3 guys in the basement?
Well, one's our principal.
Okay. By the way, are these guys that your dad just chased around with a knife and locked up in the basement?
No, our principal was really mean, so we locked him up to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, and he was also spying on kids.
What crime is he spying on kids?
He poked holes in the bathroom wall,
Yeah,
and he put his eyes behind the holes.
yeah, and then when he was good and ready, he shoved his wiener in there.
At what point was he good and ready?
When he said,
I'm good and ready. Here comes the wiener.
He sang the dreidel song,
he said,
and when it's good and ready, I'll shove it through the wall.
dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. When it's good and ready, I'll shove it through the wall.
Okay. It's a strange catchphrase for this guy. But
Yeah,
Well,
well, that's
you
what
need
Mr.
to-
Sahlberg gets.
But you need to know what his penis looked like.
oh, okay.
A dreidel.
Yeah.
Ah.
It was
It even
pointy
had-
and thin coming out, and then got really wide, and then pointy at the bottom.
Yeah, and it had all those symbols on it.
Oh, okay.
Like
He wa-
none.
Yeah, he was a Dybbuk.
Okay. So this was the first guy that you put away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could say that.
Okay. Is it true?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the first guy we tried to put away, he ran. So we shot him.
Oh boy. What was his crime?
Running away.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Was it sort of a stand your ground law kind
Look,
of situation?
when 2 kids of the law come up to you and start asking questions, don't run away. That just makes you look guilty.
Ah, okay. What were you asking questions about?
Well, where's the nearest peanut store?
And like, what do you do if you wet your pants but you don't have new ones?
Yeah, and how can you cry as quiet as you can?
And like, what do you do if your dad comes smack you in the head?
Yeah, and if you've shaved half your head by accident, how long will it take for the rest of it to grow back?
And if you have a scrape up your back from being whipped, what does that mean?
Yeah, and how long would it take to peel off all your fingernails, and will it hurt?
And then he ran away.
And then he ran away from you 2 weird, creepy kids, and then you brought out a gun and shot him in the back?
Yeah.
We're not creepy. We're detectives.
Yeah.
We keep the creeps off the streets.
I see. I
Yeah.
understand.
But we do pack heat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we shot him with a potato gun.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not that bad, right?
It broke his skull.
Oh, and lodged into his brain?
Yeah, and he's allergic to potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Which we knew.
Okay, so this is premeditated.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We're not klutzing around.
All right. So that was the first guy, and then you moved on to your principal, and then there were a couple others, and then
Yeah.
And
Also, we solved the crime of who stole the treasury from the student body at our school.
Oh,
Yeah.
who was this?
Well, it turned out to be class president Janine Garoppolo.
Janine Garofalo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We let her become a famous stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Wait, so was she sort of like, you know how they gave Dr. William H. Cosby a honorary doctorate? Was she honorary class president
Yeah.
of your because she was so famous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she go to your high school?
No, we're not in high school. We're in elementary.
Oh, that's right. You're in elementary school.
Yeah, you big
right?
dumb doink doink.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay.
Oink, oink, oink. I'm Scott Ogman. I'm a pig.
Hey, come on.
I'm a pig. I just want to eat popcorn and gold.
Okay, you know what? I don't really appreciate that kind of characterization of me. I do, you know, I mean...
Oink, oink, oink. Let me roll around the mud.
Okay.
that was real. That was really good.
Yeah.
All right.
We've seen you.
Okay, what? Wait
We've
a
seen
minute.
you roll around the mud.
Yeah, we saw you in front of your house.
How have you seen-
123 Cherry Face Lane.
Yeah, how did you... What have you guys been doing there?
Well, we've just been following clues. Let's just say you're on the suspect list.
Yeah, we didn't want to tell you, but you're our number one.
Wait, is that why you guys are here? Is that how you got on the show? Is because you wanted to interrogate me?
You could say that.
Yeah. You could say that.
4 words. For Washington Lane. The next clue's at the White House.
Guys, no.
Take us there, Mr. Ackerman.
No.
Come on, let's drive.
I can't tell
It
if
won't
I'm...
take that long, sir.
I can't tell if I'm a suspect in this crime or whether you just are looking for a field trip.
Well, both. Because the
guess-
fun part about searching for clues is that you get to learn lessons along the way. And what better lesson to learn than our nation's history at the White House?
Maybe
Okay.
we can meet Mr. Obama.
Oh, cool.
What you guys are interested in history? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you know a little bit about the invasion of Normandy.
Oh, man. Gold, Juno, sword. Those are all the Commonwealth and British beaches. Cool.
All I care about is the Challenger exploding.
That's all you want to know about?
Yeah.
That's the only piece of American history you're interested in.
Yeah, and I haven't learned much.
Man,
Okay.
she loves that Challenger explosion.
Okay.
I watched the video over and over.
Okay.
Yeah, the night our mom died, that's all she did.
The night that lady who was a teacher who had a dream died in a spaceship,
Yeah.
I knew it would be the best video I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. All right. I have to ask you guys, are you really trying to solve this crime of your mother being flayed alive and eventually leading to her demise?
Well, wouldn't you want to solve it if your mommy was flayed?
Wouldn't you want to know who did that to your mommy?
Sure, but are you sure that maybe you guys didn't,
Do it?
I don't
We've
mean
never
have-
had sex.
I don't mean have
No
sex with each
way.
other.
We're brother and sister.
That's my sister. We've only finger banged.
Yeah, that's my brother. I really jerked him off.
Okay, guys. Wait. You're 10.
So,
You're 10.
She's 11.
Oh, okay. That
and
makes
kids got to get it on.
All right. Guys.
If there's one thing we know, kids gotta get it on.
After you poured salt on your mother, you guys didn't do any like weird stuff over the body, right? I mean,
Not weird, unless you think it's weird to ride her like a pony with my brother's arms around my waist.
okay. I don't know where that falls on the weird spectrum. I'm not really sure. I've never imagined it.
I was just holding on, and sometimes the ride gets real bumpy, so I gotta grab her breasts.
Okay.
It's cool.